truth.
Okay. I got truth on my mind. Truth on my mind. I got truth on my mind. Truth on my mind. I got truth on my mind. Truth on my mind.
Hey, listen, you are now rocking with Mickey Truth. She live up to her name, not the fame. So make sure y'all subscribe to her channel and stay updated on what's real. Bye.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey. Mickey talks the truth.
Damn, I'm over here talking and I forgot to add myself to the thing. What's up, Truth Team? Listen, I ain't gonna be here for a long time because y'all already know this rig. Yeah, I said it, rig, but it's definitely probably gonna be entertaining. Boxing Max. I can't talk. Match tonight, and I'm hosting it at my house. So I got to get set up for that. But I wanted to get on here because I had to take down my live from last night. And I wanted to have one on the record, analytic purposes. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're gonna get into. I had to use my other laptop, so I'm not even signed into my correct StreamYard. So with that being said, let me do my disclaimers and disclosure. Y'all already know all information contained on this live is for entertainment purposes only. Heavy on the mother entertainment. All information used on this live is part of Fair Use Act, and any conclusion that you draw is on you and your mama. Not nobody on this panel, and definitely not me in the chat or nothing like that. Okay, if you can't comprehend it, that's on you. I am not a lawyer. We're probably not gonna get into no legal shit, but just in case we do, I'm not a lawyer. All of this is how I feel about it. I suggest that you look at it the way you feel about it. And if you have any legal question, make sure you contact an actual attorney. Okay. I know that's not actually how I'll be saying my disclaimers, but boom, there we got it. All right, because we're on the time purpose. So, as I dropped earlier, OBlock Louie gets arrested from the night that King Von was unalive. And yesterday, if you were on the live with me when we were watching the body cam footage in full, because I know on the video I only put a clip of it, it was like the Wild Wild West. So a lot of people are like not feeling the fact that he got arrested for it. I'll be honest, I don't know how I feel about it. To be honest, some people saying like, yo, the police, should go down with him. Or yo, like, he done got shot in the head, like, let it go. But y'all know me and my thought process, because at the end of the day, we know that's not how it works. Just because you got injured during something doesn't mean they just gonna take it light on you. So I'm over here thinking, as we're talking about, like, how do I really, feel about it? Ultimately, shit, I don't know, y'all. I really don't know how I feel about it, to be real. Watching this. Okay, so let me put it this way. And I guess I really don't have a feeling about it per se, because ultimately, from what we can see on the body cam footage, it's not like, see, my thing is when people are targeted by the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, they minding their business, they ain't doing nothing wrong, and then the police come do some fugazi stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I have a problem with. But see, it's hard for me to it's kind of the same way I felt about Moontoon when he got his, probation violated. Like, at the end of the day, he was wrong. Point blank period, he was wrong. So him getting arrested now, I really don't feel sorry for the situation. Just because, hell, he was wrong. Like I said, it's not like he wasn't doing nothing and they just start fucking with him. See, that's when I'll be like, hell nah. Hold on. I was trying to do something while I'm talking to you. Why does this shit do this to me? Like, y'all, I don't know what it is that I did to Fulton County that they do this to me. Like, I really don't know. I don't know if it's something on my computer. Like, I don't know. Oh shit. Alright. Alright, breaking news then. But why? Like, okay. Okay, hold on. But why can't I get the other one though? Like, I know they're gonna be mad I know he mad as fuck. I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm talking about in just 1 minute, okay? I'm trying to Fulton kind of be stressing me out. I ain't gonna lie, they be stressing me out. All right, hold on, because I got to send this real quick. Damn. I should have did this shit on my phone. All right, just bear with me, y'all. Give y'all some time to come in here, though. But yeah, I got an update on OBlock Louie. I know he mad. Like, bro, y'all done had me sitting in Chicago in Cook County for about 100 days. I'm over exaggerating. But hold on, I gotta I'm coming. And I'm supposed to be ready to take his sheet so damn quick. That's what's taking me so long because I got to watermark this real quick. Like, I ain't gonna watermark on the video, but I need to put it out watermark first. You know, normal people have just been like, you know what? Shout out to Mickey Truth for, getting this document and going to they want to, but they don't be wanting to do that. But I got some details to now I'm like, oh okay. So that answer that question. But I'm still okay, hold on. Just give me a second. Let me just finish my 1-2 real quick. Let me make that a little lighter. Let me send this over. Damn, now I need a freaking caption. All right. So now I know exactly why OBlock Louie was arrested. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: it make you still wonder more than anything. All right, let me download this. And yeah, I had my grandbaby, y'all, so I didn't even look at this before I got on live. But y'all know how we rock over here. Y'all know how it go. All right, let me post this on Instagram real quick, and then we do. And then what do? Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? All right, hold on, let me post it. Let me post it on. What I'm gonna say though? Should I say? Nah, we're gonna do that. Little mama, salute. Thank y'all for bearing with me. Look, when you find out, I gotta put this paperwork out real quick, and then we're gonna get into it. OBlock Louie charge. Well, all right, so OBlock Louie is charged with shooting Lil Tim. Breaking news. I'm posting it right now to my IG real quick, and then we're gonna talk about it. OBlock Louie charged with shooting Lil Tim after. What's up, Brittany? So yeah, so that's the breaking news. OBlock Louie charged with shooting Lil Tim. So according to this, he is the one that shot Lil Tim after Lil Tim shot King Von. OBlock. I suck at hashtags. Okay. Okay, so breaking news. OBlock. Update. King Von. I guess I put Chicago, Atlanta, and then of course my Mickey Truth hashtag. All right, let me post it. Hold on. Damn, I just put that with the other song. I ain't gonna put no music to it. I ain't gonna put no music to it. Just gonna let it rock out. All right. All right, now I gotta post it. I just had to be the first one to post. Me too. I usually only do FYP trending and then whatever subject. LOL. Man, I tell you, I suck at it. But really, for the most part, I ain't gonna lie. Especially when it comes to like Instagram and stuff, I just be wanting to go ahead and have it marked on my page that I put it out first. And I just be like, hey, if it blow up off somebody else, just know I did my part. All right, let me send it to them. Let me send it the music. Let me send it. All right, because then we got to get into all right, because everybody talking about the fight. All right, let me see. Did I do it? All right, let's talk about it. Here we go. So, like I said, breaking news. Okay. Oh, I was about to say King Louie. OBlock Louie arrested for shooting Lil Tim. He is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And the crazy part about all of this is that he has been at Cook County because he had a warrant for his arrest. He has been in Cook County since October 16th. October 16th, y'all. He's been in Cook County. That's not the one I wanted. I also threw the other one. Oh shit. Yeah, so he been there since October 16th. So according to new document, remember he went to bond court today. He got down in Fulton County yesterday. All right. So he was granted a $10,000 bond, cash or other good bond. So basically, cash or other so that he can get like a bondsman, right? I believe that's what that means. He can get a bond. 10,000 ain't shit. Because all you gotta do is what come up with 10% of it, what 1,000? That's it. Don't quote me on the math. I know legal. I think it is 1,000. You don't need about 1,000. No more than 1,000 for sure. To get out. And he don't have to do pretrial services, so that means he don't have to do an ankle monitor. You will be notified of your next court date by mail. It says you are now. Here we go. Now this is where I said that must be who. God damn, my phone ringing. I probably want to get off live. All right, so it says you are to have no contact directly or indirectly with the victim, okay? With the victim's family, professional, personal, or close associates by phone, mail, email, or through third party, including at victim's workplace, church, home, and daycare. If you encounter the victim, you must leave immediately and must not come within 200 yards of the victim. Victim name, Timothy Leaks, Lil Tim. So that's how I came to the conclusion that the victim, because it literally says the victim's name is Timothy Leaks. So that question has been solved. according to this, and from what we just know, because there's only 2 documents out right now for this. Let me switch my thing real quick. 2 documents, okay? Like I said, y'all can just go over there and pull it yourself too, okay? Only 1 charge at this point. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Y'all see the date, November 6, 2020. Like I said, he went in today. So it's only 2 documents available. Pre-indictment, first appearance, court action, pre-indictment, order for bond. So at this point, he hasn't been indicted yet because it says pre-indictment, right? So I mean, we can assume that's what that's on. So so we went over. Okay, is this all? Yeah, he can't have no weapon. So pretty much that was it for that document. So the other document, he does have an attorney on record. It's basically just your rights. Not really nothing like important, but yeah. So $10,000 bond. It says the defendant case will be placed on pre-indictment status calendar. So his next court appearance will be December 9, 2024. And that's just a status hearing, okay? So yeah, that's what we got. What to do, bosses? So yeah. Hey, that's crazy. So now we can get into what we was doing yesterday. So now we know, according to where everything at now, Louie is responsible for shooting Lil Tim. And I still part of it because y'all know my theory is that whoever hit Tim hit Von too once. So again, Tim interview on Vlad, the title said he hit Von 4 times. But Lil Tim said after the 3rd shot, his gun jammed. It wasn't clear if he ever got it unjammed. So I don't know, but y'all know my theory has been definitely that whoever shot Tim hit Von once. So I mean, as of right now, it's not clarity on if Tim got that gun to unjam again. I mean, unjam and was able to shoot him the 4th time. Okay. But if if it is that, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. But yeah, so if y'all remember the autopsy report, I think it was the police who shot Von and Tim. Well, I mean, I don't think so. And I'm just gonna go with I don't think so because hell, Louie is literally charged with shooting Tim. So like I said, whoever shot Tim shot Von at least once. But that's just how I feel about it, Maybe you're right, but that's just my opinion of the situation. So, like, we know from Von's autopsy report, my phone's going crazy right now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I got to mute. I got to take a call. Hold on. All right, I'm back, y'all. Thinking about catching a bullet from your own people, friendly fire is crazy, right? They said Wooski called friendly fire shot. I heard that too. Hold on. God damn. Hold on. That's what I get. They're like, they talking about Mickey, yo, you know how to throw a wrench. I'm like, I ain't threw a wrench. Shit, I just found out this morning. All right, so back to what we was talking about. And music just gave me a good question. So we're gonna talk about that too. So, like I said, we know for shit sure that Vaughn cause of death was 4 bullets. Gunshot wound 2, gunshot wound 3, gunshot wound 4. Okay. We know that, meaning 4 entry points. So, like I said, Lil Tim said his gun jammed. So, after the 3rd shot, so it's still up in the air about that 4th one to me. Now, Vlad ain't put the full interview as one out, but it seemed like it wasn't clarified if he ever got that motherfucker unjammed. And we all have seen the footage, okay? We all have seen the footage. Now it makes sense why he was chasing the other homeboy too before he went chasing behind the car. He was on Rambo mode. He was definitely on Rambo mode. All right, so hold on. Who this is? Bro, I might just start sending my link to my live. Like, hold on. Let me answer this. Hold on. All right, so music question was this. Hold on. If anything, he should be charged with shooting in an occupied journal unless they trying to say he shot on. They say he shot Tim. What you talking about? All right. Look, I might say, Lamar, what you talking about? That's what they say he shot. All right, back to what I was saying. So boom. So music said this. Louie should be able to beat it just like Tim for staying your ground. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't think that's gonna be able to be had. Okay. And I know a lot of, especially people that's not from like the southern states, you may not really understand the stand your ground law. So hold on, let me pull up Georgia. All right, so it said according to Georgia Stand Your Ground law, a person who uses threat or force relating to the use of force in defense of self, others, habitation, or other property has no duty to retreat and has the right to stand his or her ground and use force, including deadly force. The law provides that an individual is justified in using force, including deadly force, against an attacker if the individual reasonably believes that such force is necessary to prevent death, significant bodily injury, or the commission of a forcible felony. The law applies even if the individual has an opportunity to retreat safely from the situation. All right, let's pull up the video real quick. I think it was TMZ. Because this is going to be the best way I can explain it by just walking y'all through. What's up, Zaria? Shout out to everybody for pulling up. Okay, so if y'all just joining in, make sure you hit the like button, share the live, share the live. We have breaking news. OBlock Louie has been charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and the victim on his case is Lil Tim, aka Timothy Leaks. So according to what we know right now, he is being charged with shooting Timothy Leaks. The question on the table, shout out to Music 101, is that OBlock Louie should be able to beat it for stand your ground just like Lil Tim. And now we're going over why I don't feel like that will fly in this situation. So I just kind of read the meaning of what stand your ground is. Now I'm pulling up the video of the actual King Von incident, and then we're gonna talk about it from there. It's a commercial on TMZ, so bear with me one moment here. It's almost there. All right. Pause it. All right, here we go. Oh, not that. All right. Boom, 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 boom. So first and foremost, right? Now, I don't know if Louie was a part of the fight or not, okay? But first and foremost, this situation, King Von was the aggressor first and foremost, okay? So King Von was in the commission of what would be a felony, right? Or could be a felony. But he was in the commission of a crime. He was the aggressor, right? So you can't use stand your ground to defend the aggressor, right? You can only defend the victim. So this is why I say this is going to be the difference between OBlock Louie and Lil Tim. Because as we see in the video, Quando Rondo is technically getting jumped. Now, peep this. At this point, this is, I hope y'all can see where I'm pointing. This is Lil Tim. In the middle of the commotion, Lil Tim pulls out and starts firing who's attacking Quando Rondo. Like right then and there. He's doing that. Okay. So again, he is standing his ground for him and Quando Rondo at that point. Quando Rondo is on the ground being attacked. The aggressor is King Von and crew. Timothy shoots at the aggressor. Okay. Spitter said, ain't no way NBA and Lil Tim in the clear when this all started over NBA involvement as well. How they gonna blame Von without NBA? Like Von went to their town looking for them and bullying them though. It doesn't matter. It's all about what happens in that point. It's like this. You can't say, okay, so you go back and forth with somebody on the internet. They say whatever they say. They can say the most hurtful shit. They can say your fucking mama is a 3 or 4. They can say whatever they want, right? You can't run up on a person and then be like, oh yeah, you said my mama this or you said this on the internet. Now I'm about to stand my ground against you. That's not how it goes. It's like it doesn't work like that. Just like I told y'all when we reacted to the DJU interview. DJU said, hey, Quando Rondo and them was at the album release party. And y'all said, oh, well, it was rumored that some shit popped off at the album release party. Well, guess what? If this situation happened there and Quando, Rondo, and them was the aggressors, then it would be a different situation. But you can't, according to the footage that we have, you cannot have an issue, whether it's physical or whatever, at one location, go to another location, and just hop out on some bullshit. You are now the aggressor. You get what I'm saying? So it stand your ground ain't gonna work like that. All right, so let's hold on. Oh shit. Boy, this shit got look, the blogger community is going crazy. All right, so let's keep going. So boom. All right, boom. At this point, okay, at this point, this is just my opinion. When Lil Tim jumped, right, I felt like that's when he got shot, okay? But when his back is turned, anybody, okay, in the southern states, all my people, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, like the Southeast, right, is what I'm referring to. I'm not familiar, like, to like really talk about other states, but for sure, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, you know damn well you can't shoot at nobody from the back, first and foremost. It might be like that for other states too. So he already wrong anyway, okay? Then again, he is attempting to retaliate for the aggressor in the situation. So it was already a bad foundation for staying your ground. You can't even claim self-defense in this situation because Lil Tim back is turned. And according to this footage, we don't know. Of course, they may have some other footage. We don't know where Louie was. So, like, if Louie was here up front somewhere, maybe they could have said, well, shit, he just started shooting. You get what I'm saying? He shot back. That's not the situation, though, because where Louie is somewhere over here behind him. Now, let me see. No cap. I just wish nobody had guns on them for real. Someone would still be free and alive. Yeah, that night I bet it's a lot of shoulda, woulda, couldas for that night. That night was crazy for sure. All right, he falls. Now, mind you, allegedly, we assume this is Slutty. Okay, so now Lil Tim got hit after protecting his friend. Okay, he got hit. Now somebody else is trying to shoot him, right? But for whatever reason, it didn't work out. All right. Let me see how far this goes. Lil Tim is trying to crawl out the way. And at the same time, Quando is still back. They tangled up with King Von. Okay. We all see that part. This here, you see it? This person right here, if y'all remember from the other angle of the police body cam, this is Louie. Lou, I don't know if he shot him again right there or not, but this is Louie standing right there. Tim is already shot. He's limping, trying to get to the car. You can't walk nobody down like that in Georgia. It's not gonna work out to say self-defense, and it's for sure not stand your ground, right? All right, so let's go to the police body cam. So Louie pleaded out. How can Louie plead out this quick? Nah, Louie just went to jail in Fulton County yesterday. He bonded out, if that's what you meant to say, but yeah, it's too early. It's too early for him to plead out. Ain't nothing to plead out to. Yeah, my phone is going crazy. I'm trying to stay focused. All right, hold on. Shout out to Chirac Humor. Let me pull up the body cam. I'm gonna keep the sound off. Oh, no problem. I'm gonna keep the sound off because that sound be throwing me off, all the freaking bullets and stuff flying. But I'm just showing y'all just to kind of give y'all an idea of where my mindset is as far as why I said he's not gonna be able to claim self-defense. Not saying they won't offer him a plea deal of some sort, because you know Fulton County will definitely give you a freaking plea deal. Okay. Hold on, my phone's crazy. Shout out to Remo for posting it. Alright, who put that in there? Alright, I'm gonna have to get with everybody else later because I can't. Alright. What's up, spiritual gangster? Wait, so that's not what they're saying. He is in jail for. It's another guy. So OBlock Louie is in jail, or was. Is he still locked up now? Because he got a bond. But OBlock Louie is in jail for shooting Little Tim. I know it's some bloggers that was like he was booked for some murder of some other guy, but no, OBlock Louie is arrested or locked up in Fulton County because of shooting Little Tim the night King Von was killed. And you know this because it's offense date, November 6, 2020. Right there. It gives you the date. He has a $10,000 surety bond As of right now, it still says he booked. He might be out in a couple hours though, because he only got to come up with like $1,000. As I showed y'all on a document, let me put a document back up. Where is it? That's not a document I need. Is this one? As I showed y'all on the document, let me take this down. The victim name is listed here, Timothy Leaks. So the bloggers that were saying, it's because of a murder. No. As of right now, this is all he's down there for. Mikhail said Tim won't go to court. They may not need Tim to go to court though. Because again, if the prosecution can prove a case without the victim, they don't need the victim. They don't need the victim. Okay, so like they got body cam footage, they got all types of stuff. They're not gonna need it. Let me see. Do you believe cops hit Vaughn or Tim? A lot of speculation. I only like to watch you, AK-47 academics for real. Well, my personal opinion, I don't think the cops hit Vaughn or Tim. I think Tim hit Vaughn 3 times. I feel like now they're saying that Louie hit Tim, and I think that 4th time came from the shot that hit Tim. So ultimately, and again, this is just my opinion because Tim said his gun jammed after the 3rd shot. Okay, but we know from the autopsy report of King Von, he was shot 4 times. And I told y'all my personal view, and I said this a year ago. Check out my King Von shooting breakdown. I said whoever shot Tim shot Von, in my opinion. So, but that's just my opinion. As of right now, you know, they're saying Tim shot Von all 4 times, and then Louie, according to this, you know, paperwork, shot Tim. Okay, so but that's just my opinion on that. This is crazy. They definitely want Von dead and all of them gone. This is wild. Well, that night was just, I bet a lot of them just wish they would have made different decisions for sure. Okay. But you know, it is what it is. So pretty much, let me get the body cam footage back. Go back to this. Oh, no problem. Thank y'all for pulling up. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share the live. Shit is just crazy. The timing of everything, right? Let me pause this real quick. The timing of everything is wild. Last year, August, is when I broke the news that Lil Tim's case was dismissed or thrown out for the shooting of King Von, right? And then it was just a whole bunch of stuff to recycle, right? Now here we are in November, a year, you know, talking about the same thing. What's up, Black Light Lifestyle? Are you watching the Mike Tyson fight? Not. Yes, I am. That's why I cannot be on this live long because I'm hosting it at my house and I have to look. My grandbaby gone. I got to clean up her mess so that I can set up. So yeah, it's just a sad situation all around. It definitely, yeah. Okay, so from this angle, like I said, I don't believe Louie, in my opinion, is going to have a stand your ground situation or a self-defense situation. All right. Yeah, like he's not, it's gonna be no way he's gonna be able to do that. Now, mind you, on this video, he's allegedly, right, chasing down Quando Rondo homeboy. And again, you cannot down here in the Southeast walk nobody down, chase nobody down. You then become the aggressor, right? If you want to shoot somebody and claim self-defense, you have to be by all means the victim. You cannot ever become the aggressor and think you're about to get off on that, for sure. Even if he legally had the gun, like even if the gun was legal, you cannot chase nobody down. They could have came in your house to rob you. Once they hit outside the league, you cannot chase them down. You can't at all. I think that was a setup. Nothing was coincidence. Now the DJ coming out saying that they was at the album release party, then they go to the hookah lounge. That mess was playing. Well, I'll say this, and according to this footage, and I can, matter of fact, we can rewind it. Quando Rondo car or truck. Let me just go back. They come first. So even like I said, even if it was an issue at the album release party, the evidence in this body cam is gonna paint Vaughn and crew as the aggressors, right? Because it's going to seem like they follow Quando Rondo and them to this hookah lounge because you see the white SUV pull in front of the police car first. Then you see a black SUV ride up past the police, which we assume could be Vaughn and them because later on in the other footage, they were in black SUVs. Then you immediately see them hop out. See, that's Quando truck that's pulling in right there. Then you immediately see the black SUV compact. So just again, it's not about really what's really true or not. It's about boom, there go a black SUV. The timing of it, like, of course you can say, oh, they were already en route. Then you have, okay, then you have 100K track that's like, oh, just out the blue, they decided to go, you know what I'm saying, to the hookah lounge. Then they jump out the car. Now, again, Quando Rondo and them don't even get out the car yet, right? When it's like Vaughn just approached, again, it's all about the storyline, okay? However you can paint the story. That's what court cases is about. I just don't see it now. Again, not saying, okay, like that he's gonna get 100 years or something like that. I think he'll probably just plead out. Or it might not even be indicted. You know, it's still early stages, but nevertheless, it's been 4 years. My request with the GBI is still ongoing. So when I get something back from them, I'll be able to tell y'all more. So as far as what their investigation led, but just this time last year, they told me, remember, I read the email to y'all. They told me it was still an open investigation. And this was after Tim's case was dropped. So I knew it was some shit going on. Like I knew, I just didn't know what. I for sure wouldn't have thought it was this, but you know, it is what it is. Is he half slow for me shot in? Oh, I don't know about that. God damn, Black Light. Big D, what to do? On the original video, Vaughn was there first. Well, maybe so. But even then, like I said, it's all about how you can paint the picture. But nevertheless, you see Vaughn and crew approach Quando Rondo, point blank, period. That makes them a victim, period. And remember, I told y'all when I went to Quando Rondo bond hearing last year, the prosecution tried to, you know, say like, yeah, everywhere Quando is, some shit pop off, and his team had to know he was always a victim because they mentioned bond. They mentioned this night at his court hearing, trying to use it against him, and he was like, no, he was a victim. Okay, so it's all about how it just plays out. Okay. So, boom. Quando Rondo, homeboy, running across the street. Tim is down already. All that. And then again, we see not Quando Rondo. We see OBlock Louie trying to walk some shit down. Like, that threw out self-defense, in my opinion. That's going to throw out self-defense. Like, he's not going to be able to do self-defense, and he's not going to be able to do he can't do any of that, you know. Even if the gun was legal, he's not gonna be able to do any of it. Luckily, right? And part of me feel like he probably wasn't a part of the actual altercation, because if they could have proved like they plotted to jump on Quando Rondo, and then this popped off, he could have got charged with the body. So being that they just charging him with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on Lil Tim makes me feel like he wasn't part of the original altercation. But that's just my opinion. All right, yeah. He's like running across the street. Look at him. He's running. He couldn't find the dude. Then he's shooting behind the car. You can't do that. You can't chase behind no car. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Okay? You just can't. It's no, like, again, it's a messed up situation, but it's no way around it. And that's one thing. That's him. They never ever said what bullets, and I have the autopsy report. They never said exactly what bullets, or they never released, released it per se like that. The caliber, did they? They only did a measurement of projectile. That's it, but they never put it out. And I think that's why everybody was like, oh, like the police did it, this and that. Because I mean, we clearly see that. Mark out, what it do? We clearly see that Tim shoots Vaughn. But my whole thing was I ain't seen no 4 shots. And see, that's what made me feel like that 4 shot came from Tim. Okay. Like, but again, that's still just heavy on my opinion at that point. But when I ain't gonna play the interview because Vlad be tripping. But like I'm just gonna show y'all the title. Like when that shit came up, that made me think even more that I'm right about that shit. Yeah. Lil Tim on shooting King Von 4 times, protecting Quando, shot 2 times by cops. You ain't. Now, mind you, in this clip, we don't even hear him say nothing about no cops. So again, until the full interview, we don't know. Quando Rondo already outed academics for like clickbaiting with y'all can't even see what the fuck I'm talking about. Quando Rondo already outed, not Lil Tim, DJ Academics for clickbaiting on title. So we don't know if this is clickbait or not. Because in this clip, Lil Tim says nothing about the cop shooting him. So unless I missed it. But we listened to it on last night live. I ain't hear none of that. So yeah. And then now, according to this, it will appear that he was shot by Louie, not the police. So again, definitely the police was shooting shit. Okay. For one, we know for facts. I mean, we technically saw it. Louie was shot by police. But it's gonna be a justified shooting for them. Watch. When the official report come out, it's a justified shooting. Marco said, I saw on no jumper and shed a tear. You big time now, mamas. Congratulations on your hard work ethic. Man, shout out to Marco, day one. My first true team member. Okay. Shout out to Marco. I appreciate you. KG, what's up? So again, it's like, yeah, we know Louie was shot by the police. But like I told y'all, even before we knew what he got locked up for, at the end of the day, that a celebrity, nah. You wild, Marco. But like we know now, hey, it's gonna be justified. And I'm gonna be honest, and y'all know, like, I'm the type of person, hell yeah, if you ain't doing no wrong and the police fucking with you, nah, I don't like that. But I'm gonna have to call a spade though. Like, what we see on our body cam footage, they had to lay them down. Like, they had to. I'm just saying, they had to. They had to lay them down. What's up, King Newski? I mean, it's unfortunate, it's fucked up, but I mean, because even if that was just a regular person, somebody coming fucking John Wick on your ass, you don't know what the hell you was gonna have to be. Everybody was in fear for their life. Hell, the dude, Quando homeboy, that ultimately went to jail that night. What did he say? I'm scared. Like, man, it was, everywhere. Like, like it was a fucked up situation. I just got to be honest. Like, yo, they ain't really had no choice. It was justified. I done seen some shit that wasn't justified, but that ain't it. That's why I said, it's kind of hard for me to really say, like, I feel some type of way about it. Like, I ain't gonna say that. Like, I just, it's just fucked up is what I can say. So it is a felony charge. I'm about to read what the statute say. Boop, 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 boop. Lil Tim did what he had to do, in my opinion. Valentine was on that time. Oh, he definitely. I mean, yeah. That's why, like, every time Asian Doll will come at him and then say, that's not stand your ground. What? Yeah, it is. So if we look over here, and I just Google this, y'all know I love Google, okay? And it basically hold on. Yeah, likely with a deadly weapon or with an object, device, or instrument, which, when used efficiently against a person, is likely to or actually does result in serious. Yeah, yeah. That can be a lesser. Yeah, yeah. That's what it would be. Yeah, because somebody had just asked me something in my inbox. Hold on. Let me make sure I read that question right. Um. So music asked me a question. So he shot Tim or shot at Tim because he shot Tim. He didn't have to chase him. He was standing right there. I mean, if you look at that body cam footage, somebody was pointing at Quando Rondo, other homeboy. So he really was chasing down the other dude. Once, he couldn't find that dude because the police had him, that's when he went chasing behind the car. So according to what I'm reading on the statute, yeah, that's what that means. So according to what I'm reading on that statute, yeah, that's what it's saying, that he definitely shot him. And then you're not gonna get no aggravated assault with a deadly weapon if you ain't shooting. You would have got like brandishing a weapon or something like that. Marco said, and Agent Doll is corny. She's talking about any and everything about the incident. Like she was right there swinging, busting shots, and she the reason this all started, if I'm correct. I don't even know how it all started, but all I know, you know what though? All the BS that took place that night, for sure, they still came off good. They still came off good. Because you know how many people, like, let's say, for example, let's say Moowop had a gun. Let's say if like what if, you know what I'm saying, Slutty Gun didn't jam, although it still ultimately ended bad for him, Lil Tim could have been gone. You know what I'm saying? Quando could have been gone. Like, it's so many people that would have been gone that night. It would have been like a massacre, like for real. And I was gonna get into Lil Durk telephone call. Do I got enough time? I got to get ready for the thing. Um, let me see. Yeah, let me find out call because those are my two topics today. To talk about it. But to be honest, we ain't got to talk about it because this, you know what? Yeah, we just gonna. I'm gonna take that out of the title. We just gonna leave this at talking about Louie. But what I will say though, that night has set the path for so many people, including Lil Durk. Because ultimately, although they're locked up for Lil Pav, it stemmed from this night. And that's why I have on the thumbnail nightmare. Like, this was a nightmare for all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that night, November 6, 2020, got a lot of victims. A lot of victims. Like, it's just, I don't even know really what to say other than it's just a fucked up situation, man. Like, it ain't really nowhere around them. It's just fucked up. But it set like I said, it just set the destructive path for so many people. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I think Boss Top ass ain't stayed out of jail since that year. You know what I'm saying? Then you had and I'm hearing rumors about BJ. I'm not 100% sure. I hope he ain't get fucked up in this situation. But I heard about BJ even getting arrested back then regarding some shit that night. It's just that night just was a nightmare for all, for sure. A nightmare for all. It just was unfortunate. Um, yeah, and then the crazy part, and those who are monitoring or watching the YSL trial, this is the same county that this took place in. So, like I said, ultimately, my as of right now, what we know, because he done got granted a bond, I feel like they probably gonna plead him out at some point. I don't foresee this going to trial. Now, I just don't see it going to trial. I could be wrong. I don't see it going to trial. Them taking 4 years, I would think they have enough to have the state finish out the case. So I'm thinking he's going to plead. Now that's just my opinion. I just think he's going to plead. I don't, unless he just got a beast as a lawyer, I don't see like them having to like being able to get it tossed unless they did some wrong shit. Now GBI investigated this, so hopefully, you know, GBI is a little bit better, you know. He had a lawsuit on them from what I heard. I don't know. A couple people have said that, but he would have lost it to me because I feel like it's a like to me. Now this is just my opinion. It was a justifiable shooting. Like it was justified. The police had no choice in that moment but to like take him out. And luckily he didn't pass away, but like what else do you do? Like in that moment. Like he literally was running, guns are blazing right past the police with no, you know, no thought for life. Nobody. He could have hit so many people just shooting at a car. Like, you know, I think it happened so quick. Like, what do you do? Now again, I don't know their policy, but to me, it's a justifiable shooting. That's why I told y'all at the beginning of this live, you know, a lot of people are outraged. They're like, oh, he done been through so much, let him be. But like really in a legal stance, you can't, yeah, you know, he got shot in the head, but shit, that comes with it. Not in the head. You know what? I'm just gonna be honest. I really feel like that's the aim shot for police. You know, I talked about at the beginning of my YouTube thing, it was a young man that was killed by the police here that was along my daughter age. They went to school together, and he got shot in the head. So, like, I think I don't know. I'm thinking. My guess is I think that's where they aim to shoot. Like on some real shit. Like I don't know. Again, I don't know their policies, but even for those who ever took, you know, a gun class, like they don't tell you to fucking shoot somebody to just disable you, shoot to kill. So I can only imagine what police are told. That's why I said now when police be wrong messing with people that's doing nothing illegally and doing shit and they end up killing them, that's different. But don't people ain't trained just to shoot you to hurt you, they shooting to kill you. Like even civilians taking you know, again, taking your CWP and stuff, deadly force, not hurt force. They teach you deadly force. So again, this ain't making no excuses for the situation or for the police, but just in this particular situation, like it's fucked up. He got shot in the head, but shit. I mean, you running past the police with a gun, shooting, and it wasn't like he was just brandishing a weapon. He was firing a gun. You had to take out the threat. That's the threat. You had to take it out. And just that police just had a good marksman and was, you know, and shot him in the head. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. Like I said, it's just fucked up. But I just want to say, like, just me personally, I don't think it's wrong that he got charged. I mean, you can't just sweep it under the rug because he got hit in the head. But as far as a lawsuit, I don't see how he will win that lawsuit if it's true. So I don't know. He got a common name, so I would have to kind of dig to see if I can find a civil case, but I don't see how he will win that. Now I don't know the situation with Slutty, how he got killed. So depending on the situation that might be different. But as far as Louie, I just don't see how he will win a lawsuit. And again, that's just from me looking at it. I feel like it's justified. I don't know, you know, what is considered, you know, with the police. But let's just say, well, even if they say the officer wasn't justified or whatever, hell, he still would be charged with what he did wrong, you know. So that's just how I think about it, how I'm looking at it. Like I said, it's definitely my opinion. we'll see how it unfolds. But this has been a hellified, okay, hellified situation. I woke up this morning and it was so crazy. Now I'm gonna get ready to get off of here so I can get ready for the fight. The crazy part of the situation today, y'all know I normally don't even do content on the weekend. So I got set up for alerts to let me know when I'm following certain cases and they locked up. I always get alerts. Like I sign up for alerts to get when they move around, so that I can be ahead of the game, knowing there's something moving around. So I checked my phone this morning, and that's how I knew Louie was in Atlanta. And I said, "Shit, all right, let me see what's going on." I literally just dropped the video this morning saying, "Hey, this is what he's charged with," because I was able to look it up. Couple hours later, now we even got more details that he's charged with the shooting of Lil Tim. So the shit just played out crazy as hell today. Ultimately, I just want to summarize this again. It's a messed up situation. You know, I've spoken with people that's near and dear to Louie side of the situation, near dear to Quando Rondo side of the situation. And then my own personal views, just outside looking in of the situation. Nobody wins, but that was definitely a nightmare. November 6th, 2020 was a nightmare, like for real. And so many people are still going to be living it out. From Louie being shot in the head, dealing with whatever that comes with for the rest of his life. Now he's facing his case. Then you got Lil Durk and others charged with a murder for hire for Lil Pal that stems from this night. They about to have to deal with whatever they're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You got Quando Rondo, who's not only, you know what I'm saying, dealing with that night, right? Because his homeboy got shot, you know. He witnessed King Von get shot up, right? He dealt with so much backlash from the situation. Then to fast forward, one of his closest friends get killed right in front of him. Now he's about to go to possibly about to go to prison next month, and all of this going tenfold. It's just nobody won, like on some real shit. And most times in these situations, nobody ever does win. It's just that's just my little piece to it. Yeah, I gotta get up off here. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. I think this fight is rigged tonight, but I'm definitely gonna enjoy, chopping up with my homies and my family, watching it. But I think it's rigged. My prediction is Logan Paul is gonna win. I kind of feel like it's gonna be one of those passing the torch type situation with Mike Tyson. I don't really feel like this is gonna be like something like, I could be wrong. Mike Tyson might come off on top. I think Logan is gonna take it. And hey, I'll catch y'all on Monday for the YSL trial. I think I'll stream it because they're down to their last witness. So hopefully along StreamYard, we'll get on the YSL. And if anything else come up, I'll drop a video. With that being said, y'all be safe. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.